everyone, hello and welcome and good evening once again to everybody, YOLOers, friends, greetings and welcome to this Thursday evening Counter-Strike Tourney day. It's Matt here once again, and maybe later Smorcaster will join us, and for the evening ahead we do have a great game tonight. We're gonna have ODDS88 against YSAD. Okay, let's decide. We're gonna call them officially YSAD in that sense, okay? So YSAD, debuting team tonight. Already getting prepared and ready for the first game of this day. We're now getting into the most heated part of the group stage, with many games already starting to be played and to be planned, and already do get updates from our Discord that we're gonna have some updates also from the pick and ban. So let's go check out what we have already. Ancient already marked away from this side of ODDS88. Let's see if we're gonna have some updates also from YSAD, what's gonna be their choices and decisions for the pick and bans. Okay, we're gonna have Ancient picked out. And in the meantime, while we wait for the YSAD captains to be ready also, let's go have a look at the leaderboard of the games and see what are we talking about tonight. We're gonna have, after the incredible upset of YSAD of yesterday, YSAD still in the lead, but with one loss on the active. Still an important round advantage in that sense, so they shouldn't be worrying about too much. We said it many times, 3 wins are already a serious step into the semi-finals, while YSAD takes the first win in a very convincing performance, showing up as probably one of the other teams that you should be keeping an eye, not just for the qualification and semi-finals, but also potentially to get into earn the title of this first tournament. And YSAD debuting today. Let's have a look at the team composition. For YSAD, official name, representing YOLO Entertainment, fellow friends. Let's try to not have a stroke by saying that. We do have XX69 YOLO Sigma Alpha Destroyer 69XX, with a nickname that seems to come out from the most smoky lobbies of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 from 2009. We do have our team captain represented by Oscar, Florian, Oleg, Mikhail and Vitaly according to the latest updates. Just so you know, everybody, also for those of you who maybe don't follow what's happening around, especially in the channel, the CS2 channel that you have on Slack, that teams also have the possibility of having extra players to swap in and out, due to the nature, of course, of playing games online and organizing them on the go for this group stage. Teams have the possibility also to swap in a few members when necessary. I think that solved the problems of a few of the teams. Anyways, very eager to see what YSAD will be bringing onto the map, will be bringing onto the table. So far, no updates on the pick and ban situation. We just know that we're not gonna be into the old ruins of Ancient. Back on ODDS88, this is their second game of this group stage, representing ODDS88.io, Andre, Dimitri, Karl, Andrei and Oleg. Also recovering from their first game, a first game that was not, yes, was a defeat, but not as concerning as it may sound. They lost 13-8 against YSAD88 and against YSAD88, and seeing how YSAD88 has been doing lately, you know, ODDS88 bringing also one of the most close games so far of this first stage, are bringing quite some interesting games and hopefully some strategies for tonight. We heard yesterday from Tago, from YSAD88, that they planned strategies round and they were sure they were going to play on Mirage, and they had a fully fledged battle plan. Something that I'm not so sure if all the other teams have figured out. Okay, let's put it down to the main thing, is that, of course, it's a relatively friendly tournament. So we're not, of course, expecting everyone to train, to scrim, to practice, to have plans, to have strategies, and do all this hard work. But on the same time, when we see it done, well, it's always a great improvement, and into the quality. Yesterday we saw some of the most incredible rounds so far in the Swiss stage, mentioning some very good pistol rounds around. Now let's head back to the pick and ban situation, still waiting for YSAD to make their move. We're gonna call them YSAD, okay, not just YE, and the Sigma Alpha Destroyers is gonna take a little bit too much time for that. But anyways, we are expecting then ODDS88 to come in a very strong position, considering the fact that we haven't seen YSAD playing. We are not expecting a total bash, especially after the big upset from yesterday. A shocking almost 13-3 for the favor of YSAD in YSAD88 that will be called to have one more match point for the qualification to the semifinals. And let's see what could be the potential maps. We haven't seen yet any games on Anubis. That's already the first game with ODDS88 against Hub88. It could be an idea. Are they willing to come back to probably the most iconic map of Counter-Strike? Speaking of Inferno, we already saw a couple of games. We already saw that if you do want to go among those semi-Italian streets, you definitely have to be ready to commit for some strong strategy, especially on the CT side, for protecting the banana and starting with the mind games against the opponents. We saw Win88 collapsing quite dramatically against Hub88 and Inferno. And then we have Mirage, on which yesterday we saw some important things on Mirage, the importance of playing on mid, the importance of having already a plan, already a battle, and how much it can pay off. So also another option that the teams may be considering. And then two maps that we haven't yet seen in the rotation for this group stage, Nuke and Train. Now, Nuke is played also with quite often in the highest professional competitive level of Counter-Strike. Could be interesting. Some teams have been actually planning something on the side of the map Nuke. Map that develops in verticality, with open space, with closed space, with the B located in the inside, and quite some strategies available. But of course, it is equally important to be prepared for some gunfights up in the open. And then Train, very discussed map, recently making its comeback onto the premier rotation after a recent revamp from the side of Valve for fixing a little things on the map. On the map, let's see if it will be maybe the wildcard of the maps available for this rotation. Maybe some teams want to throw it onto unknown grounds, or as much as unknown as possible for the opponent team. This could be an advantage, effectively. And in the meantime, we're still waiting for YSAD to make their moves. So let's head back once again to the Swiss round. We do want to make an important consideration of the fact that the first 4 teams only will qualify for the semifinals, which will be played in best of 3 games. As we were mentioning before yesterday, of course, in a best of 1 game, you kind of have to coin flip it. You kind of have to go with your ideas, you kind of have to go with your plans and crash against whatever you find in front of you. Could it be a brick wall? Could it be cardboard? Could be almost no opponents at all. But you need to go with your idea, and you need to play the best Counter-Strike possible, as quick as possible. There's no time for strategies, there's no time for thinking twice. It's pure instinct, practice, talent, muscle memory, and of course, some good team play. As Win88 has taught us, quality of a team is not just coordination, it's not just good teamwork, but also being everyone in the set, in the proper position for playing well. Okay, we do have updates on the pick and map side. YSAD banning Mirage. Probably somebody has been watching the games from yesterday. Definitely not wanting to commit for a quite difficult map that Mirage is. The possibilities to swap from different targets, confuse the opponent team, and potentially stall them. Let's see if we do have a taste. We should be in the pick and ban phase. Already 2 maps out. We're gonna be updating the page every now and then to make sure these pick and bans are live. And of course, also, we would like to make a big thanks to all of you who have been watching the streams, and for especially those of you who have been giving your feedbacks about the latest new additions to the interface and the production side. Very much appreciated. And one additional recommendation that we do, of course, make all the time for everyone. Fellow friends, fellow fans, fellow followers, if you want to collect some clips, if you do want to make some collections of the highlights of your favorite moments of these games. Ah, there we have Arthur. There we are. We were waiting for you. Let's give him the time to do his mic checks.
Hello.
There you are.
Hello, Matteo. Hello, chat. Hello, everyone.
Good evening. We are in a pick and ban phase right now. Train marked out, banned out from YSAD. We're already discussing how Train could be a little bit of a wildcard map for other teams.
Yeah, I don't think that many people have had experience with this map.
Lately added to
the old one, the new one. It's a bit of a weird map, to be honest. Not a fan myself.
And Dust 2 being banned also by ODDS88. The classic is not going to happen. I don't think that you casted the first game of ODDS88, and if I remember correctly, it was on Dust 2, right?
Yes, exactly. It was the perfect map to begin this tournament. The most classic, as classic as you can get. Dust 2, first day, first map of the tournament. Couldn't ask for anything better. Do
we think that this ban from ODDS88 comes from experience from the previous game, or just let's not give the opponents a ground that they probably know very well?
Yeah, I think it's more of a... I have a feeling that the YSAD team is going to be quite organized, and the Dust 2 is usually very chaotic in a sense. So I think they just want to remove this chaotic possibility from the map.
And YSAD proceeding also to ban Nuke, another wildcard map that we haven't seen yet in this rotation. And the choice is going to be Anubis or Inferno.
Feels like it's going to be Inferno again.
Is that your best guess?
I think so. Who's banning now?
I think ODDS88 has the move to take.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Inferno for sure.
We're going to be prepared to see some more banana quality gameplay.
I hope so.
Okay.
I hope they're going to be more aggressive than against Hub88.
Hub88 has shown us quite some interesting approaches onto Inferno, mostly displaying how calm and focused play can make quite a difference for playing on a map that puts the T side in a very complicated situation. Let's wait and see for the final decisions. They should start to ring up also because it's 8 already. And we do want to get down to play as soon as possible. And we do have a verdict. You were right, Arthur. It's going to be Inferno.
Third or fourth time game
for
on this map?
Third time, we will be going back into the semi-italic streets. I'm not going to lie. I do feel somehow nostalgic. And I'm Italian, and seeing the map of Inferno, of course, gives a little bit of home vibes for me.
Brings back memories, childhood memories.
I mean, it's very Tuscany inspired, but and we do already the server set on the map. Shortly, we're gonna be swapping that also with the streaming. Let's prepare our graphics. In a second.
Let's go, Banzai. I can see some Vitali's personal fans in the chat.
Aha! Anyone have odds? You need to ask ODDS88. That's their main.
We
ground.
have them, yeah. No sports betting yet. Maybe we can ask someone from Sportsbet to put up some friendly bets on the website on the final day. Who knows? Could be fun.
That could be an interesting idea.
Yeah, we did such a thing for YOLO Cup, so I don't see why not we cannot do it for the Counter-Strike Cup.
Indeed, that's something that we've been speaking about in the behind the scenes during the production and preparation. That YOLO Cup has the most anticipated, let's say, friendly sports event from the YOLO side. But be careful that with this tournament we are starting to reach levels that the YOLO Cup does not get.
Definitely.
It is nice. It is nice also to see so much love also from all of our friends following. I'm so pleased of all the great follow-up that we had on the lives, on the Slack channels, on the comments. I don't know about you, Arthur, but in the Live 88 studio, 2 times out of 3 we're talking about the games.
I mean, yeah, it's the same thing is happening in the Hub 88 office. A lot of talk between the people that how the game went, and when I came in today into the office after yesterday's quite a yesterday smack to the face from the B88 team. As soon as I walked in, everybody said like, "Don't even talk about this game yesterday." They weren't happy.
Of course. Yeah, we had some talkings to do also with the Win88 teams. After the first game, my first approach to them was like, "Don't you even dare speak to me before you assess the issues before." But luckily, it's all went for the best. All right, I think that we are in the warm-up phase, and we can sneak out what's going on the screen. Oh, of course, Arthur needs his own little stream, so let me give you visibility. In the hope that the whole connection doesn't throw me down. Apparently, there's still issues for people playing with a connection with telecasts. So
I mean, you know, I left them a year ago, and I've never been a more happy person before that. Not a fan of this service, but you know, to each their own, I guess.
We're not gonna be making advertisement or bad advertisement on that sense. This is definitely not the place for that. But a good connection does make a difference, more than good hardware or more than any other aspects, of course, of online gaming. Okay. Do you know some of these nicknames? Do we know who is representing who right now?
I know 2 people from YSAD team, their nicknames. One is at the moment playing on the T side is OOS322 is Oscar. And Banzai is Vitali. I think, guys, I'm just giving maybe some insight. I don't think that teams heard about it yet. Vitali is quite a player to look after.
Is it the 3K Elo that we're looking for?
He's the guy, yes.
Ah.
So I think I don't know any other people who play in that team. I don't know their skill level, but Vitali is definitely at least for now is the star of the team. And yeah, I think it's gonna be very interesting to look after him.
Well, lots of expectations, of course. But we know...
And obviously, because of that, he has some personal fans in the chat. as well.
Of course, bring your armies, fellow friends. It's not just Seraphim can have its own bunch of supporters, of course.
Yeah, definitely. Seraphim so far is the people's choice of the MVP. So many people are cheering for him, and you know it's great to see. No chance for ODDS88 from the personal fans.
Let's wait and see if we can adjust the font on the top of the interface. That's a little bit. I know that we're in Inferno, I know that we're in Italy, but that's a little bit too classic. Let's see if now can we have a update.
Italy is the beast.
Is the beast.
So far, it's only one personal fan.
So they will be
Seraphim
arriving.
had more, so yeah, I hope so.
It's the war of the followers. All right, we will let the teams continue with their warm-up temporarily as we try to assess a little bit of a stumble on the interface to make sure that we do get our fancy fonts. Otherwise, we will continue very happily with our very classical font. I would love to make a huge shout out to the makers of the HUD and of the HUD, but so and so, friends.
Who did make it?
It started as an open project, but then of course got into the business side, monetized heavily. Some aspects that are.
Vitaly's fan is asking PUBG
or
or Roblox?
You're asking me, my friends.
I would say neither. I don't like it, both. Neither of them. I would say I never played Roblox. I played some PUBG and not a fan of PUBG myself. I think there's much better battle royales there in the market if you're into that.
My experience with battle royales starts and ends with the open beta of Fortnite, and that's it.
Oh
so,
wow!
But let me be clear about this. Okay, we're gonna have this classical interface. I guess we will keep it. Okay. But yeah, classic Fortnite back when there was no skins, no V-Bucks, no monetization at all. Kind of like the paradise of video games, essentially.
Yeah. Some D is VRC is saying COD. I'll say I'm not a fan of COD myself again, but Call of Duty is definitely one of the biggest games in the world, I think.
And it's still a very
it has
different
its fan
gameplay
base
from,
for sure.
very different gameplay also from.
Yeah.
No team kills or you get banned.
I think that somebody forgot the the radio chat in the game.
Open mic. Well, it's always funny to hear some inside team talk.
Yeah, only I am allowed to forget about these things. Okay, let's wait and see. I think we have all the players right now locked in. Okay.
Yeah, everyone's in, but probably just doing the last warm-up rounds. And do you think you can change the scene on the OBS? So far, it's
Yes.
the warm-up is on.
I think that we are ready. We do have a little bit of a font to be adjusted, but we'll be sorting it out as soon as possible. Oh, somebody coming up with some custom music. Oh, we're gonna be hearing some cool stuff over here. All right, once again, as soon as the VODs are uploaded, of course, we will take away these spare moments. I don't think we are yet into the
ninth round for preparation. We're still waiting for.
Yeah, there's players are in mixed teams, so they need to change the starting team to begin the game.
You have visibility on the Discord, of course. Keep us updated on any drama going on. Tenderizer. Firenze. Interesting nickname, my friend. Somebody wants to mention a very famous Italian city.
Tenderizer, if I remember correctly, didn't have the best game on Dust 2, the first game. Hopefully he picked up some warmed his hands and his reflexes.
Yeah, it was
show his full potential today.
It was the first game of the whole group stage, so of course a little bit of excitement and first time you play against a team you never played. Probably the first time for some of these teams to play together. Not every team like YSAD88 wakes up at 7 in the morning and thinks about strategy.
Exactly, yeah. But as far as I'm aware, I've had a little chat with Vitaly today before the game, and he mentioned that some people installed CS2 only today, so they didn't have much practice. I saw them practicing in some casual maps before the game, so maybe they worked a little bit on that.
Well, we'll be interested. What is Vitaly's nickname? If you
is Banzai.
All right, we'll keep a special eye for it. Okay, I think we have one player who needs to be unbanned. But George is on the server. Big shout out to Georgie for all the hard work on setting up the server and allow us to.
Georgie is a legend.
He's the mastermind.
Did you see the movement in fire? It's unbelievable. Let's go, Banzai.
Let's go with the camera of him. Yes. Let's enjoy some pro Counter-Strike. Big expectations, but let's hope that the name will be living up to the expectations, because we want some good Counter-Strike. Last game of ODDS88, also the first one against ODDS88, was the closest game that we've seen in this phase. It was a 13-8 for ODDS88, but I don't think we've ever seen any other team getting that close.
Yeah, it was. I think it was the closest game so far. So even though they lost, don't take ODDS88 as completely bad team. No, I think they performed quite well. So I think it was the ODDS88 today at that time. Yeah, Alicia was having a blast that game, so I think that played a huge role.
This can be game changing. The fact that some players can have that inspiring day and start bashing everybody.
Yeah. See, one player still missing on the YSAD team.
I think we do have some banning issues that shall be sorted very soon. Vitaly is the rival for Donk and Zaiwo in 2025. Bah. Bah. I read some news about Donk. I didn't really follow the scene, but I think that stuff is going on the professional side. And I think that if we pick
I would aim up higher.
I think that if we pick the best
I would aim up higher for Vitaly for sure. I think he's more of a rival to like Simple and Robs.
Oh.
And, you know, he's the same from the same city as I am, from the same city as Robs is. So has that Tartu genes.
Shout out to all the viewers we have from Tartu. We have viewers on Tartu, probably. We'll check out on the YouTube analytics later.
Yeah, we have 25 people watching. I think this is close to the first game we had on the first ever map we have played this tournament. So it's good to see that you know, people are still joining in, even though it's Thursday. You know, a bit more end of the week. You're kind of tired. You want to be like, oh, I want to lay in bed and watch some Netflix or I don't know, whatever.
No Netflix, friends. Only Counter-Strike TV.
Only Counter-Strike and only shields for Vitali.
I'm sorry, my friend.
A little bit of an earlier anticipation. We are unlikely to have games on weekends. Just for everyone who was expecting, who's saying, no, I'm just gonna watch when we have a weekend. No. It's unlikely that we're gonna have games on the weekends. At least for now.
Yeah, there is one team that is only able to play in weekends, but I really hope that they can figure out some free time on weekdays.
Absolutely. This phase has to be organized quickly. We are giving already the teams the possibility to decide together when to play, but okay, the dream of finishing the group stage by the end of February looks unpractical. But
yeah,
by March, we already have some interesting potential views.
Yeah, I hope so. But that by the end of the March, there we will be at least close to finishing the group stage.
Probably yes. And then finals and finals, not just best of 3 games, which of course will raise up even more the stakes and will test the players' consistency through different maps, their teamwork, their behavior in a more close to the professional side of Counter-Strike side. But also, we'll be playing in LAN. Will be played in local, so players will be all on the same situation, all with the same hardware, all with the same connection, which would probably make some difference.
Yeah, there are some players who I know personally are playing from their laptops. So, you know, when you have a big screen, a nice keyboard, you know, a better mouse than you probably have now, it also could actually, you know, it seems like it's going to be a pro for you. You're going to be playing better, have better equipment. But for some people, you know, if you played 5 years on your laptop screen, it's changing to a bigger screen could be a bit of a trouble.
Yeah, it's a game that relies mostly on muscle memory and the comfort zone, the comfort of your own devices, your own spaces, your own layouts. I mean, we see
Yep.
people playing so close. Free from desire.
Freed from
Banzai
desire,
strong and
Banzai
purified.
strong and purified.
I think we're gonna have our first copy pasta of this group stage.
I love it. If there's anyone who's you know, likes to produce the music, please make it a remix. I want to hear it.
Oh yeah, I want to have it in loop for as much time as possible. Okay, I think we're having a server reset that could potentially solve our problems. With Firenze still unable to run. We're not gonna play on Ancient, don't worry, friends. Banzai does not hesitate. Banzai is like, whatever map, no worries. Ready here to slash and demolish. Any updates from the Discord side?
Nope, it's quite silent over here.
Alright, I think we're gonna be settling back. Oh.
That's an unusual error. Okay, folks. Once again, the classic lie. Oh, there was never been a game that we went in flawlessly, so no issues from that side. Don't worry, players. We will be shortly once again with everything sorted. We have one player needing his team ID to be unbanned from the server. You always learn. You always get something new.
Yep. It's the plague of online tournaments. It's always gonna happen.
Let's see the situation on the server right now. Yes, we're back onto Inferno. And we do have the teams. Okay. think that now teams are on the right order. Could this one be already knife round that we were expecting? Maybe no.
Yeah, looks like there's one more player.
Someone
Missing
missing, yeah,
again.
from YSAD side. Alright folks, in the meantime, thanks for all of you watching, thanks for all of you going through our classical shenanigans pre-game. Shortly we'll be up and about for some serious Counter-Strike action. We are managing something really, really...
Yo from Shane WK. Hello, Shane.
Yo to you, Shane. Yeah, I do have to admit, we have some international fans. The fame and the important name of the YOLO Counter-Strike tourney has been spreading across the countries, across Europe. Hey, I'm allowed to have also my own share of fans.
Of course.
The more we are, the better. Don't forget that.
Yeah, soon we're gonna take over arenas as well, guys. A man can dream.
A man can plan eventually.
Oh, I like that.
Okay, it's early to say that we're cooking, but considering the good results that we're seeing so far, maybe for a second edition of the tourney, there could be some improvements. There's different discussion that will be done after the whole tourney, the whole kermesse, and we will see if we can get even half of the space that the YOLO Cup has into the calendar of the YOLO. Friends, big things are achievable. Okay, still a warm-up from the team side. And I think that we could be having the knife round right now. Could it be?
Yeah, looks like everyone is in the lobby.
Okay, let's wait and see. Yeah, we see knives from all the sides. Yes, everybody.
The best commentators which I have ever heard. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Really, so much love from the casting side. And yes, our classical knife round. And there we are. Everybody, fasten your seatbelts. We are down for another game of the group stage. ODDS88 versus YSAD. Just waiting for the reset. And we will be prepared. Still the rounds not counted correctly. Let's wait and see. So we can talk to pressure with the let's go. Okay, everybody. Seems that we're all set. Teams are on the right side. Logos belong to those who have to belong.
They might push banana mid.
Oh, somebody forgot the mic open. Somebody already suspecting the banana play. Round one, everybody, let's start. And we started in this round with an important question. Why are you sad?
I don't know. Oscar mentioned that, well, no one knew the full name of the team, so everybody thought it's YSAD. And he said, well, you could call us YSAD when we're going to lose all the games.
Can we manage to say the full name?
It's quite a motivational speech from the captain.
And in the meantime, stalling. Look at this. Look at the approach of YSAD. For the first time, we see a team that is not rushing banana, but it's just waiting in mid, peeking, trying to see something. But ODDS88 covering A and B, the classic way, 3 on A, 2 on B. There's a little bit of mind games already. We can already have some fires in the inside. And a quick fire from Aiden. One down already. YSAD starting the round. 5-4 and already the aggression decision on the A, the commitment, one down also, 4 versus 4. Utilities play, and now look at how quick ODDS88 is closing them up. 4 versus 4. The gas shots down. 4 versus 3. Headshot from each shock. Knocking down one more. Pink is trying to defend down there. Banzai with a double gun and knocks down one. Ishok solo and ODDS88 protects A and takes round 1.
We have again. We have the same problem from yesterday. We have the team switched up on the side. The YSAD just won the round, not ODDS88.
Don't know what you're talking about. The team seems in the perfect position for now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry guys.
YSAD starting with the right rat. No, having that sorted automatically requires too much people at the same time focused. Look at the aggression now from YSAD already. Not allowing them to even exit the T-spawn and already fought in mid, the second mid also. Oh, look at it.
Oh my god, what
Look at the
aggressive plays.
firefight. They're gonna run it down like a real tournament headshot already from A. Just A.
Just A.
And now
Ace.
picks, and next knockdown. It's 4 versus 3 for YSAD. They chose the
I
extermination
love the
plan.
aggressive approach from YSAD. I love it.
We haven't seen yet any team starting already on the second round with such a clutch call from all the teams. Now on the bridge, already knocked down, a headshot, Banzai.
Oh, Banzai.
Already 2 kills on the active. And Ilpink's already with the SMG. That's the plan. What can ODDS88 do now?
They need to plant the bomb. They need the money. Try to do it
People up,
somehow.
And YSAD has them surrounded. Peeking without seeing, tenderizer down, he shock, a few HP, 5 HPs. 1 pistol. And a lot of dreams. But he said the house is not alone, Banzai with the smoke. And now he's gonna know. 1 versus 3. YSAD can calmly manage.
Yeah, 18 seconds left.
Can he try to snatch a kill? Does he dare to pick?
There's no need to save. You need to die before the round ends.
There's some quick lag and gets shot down. Hi friends, we're having some little lags here now. YSAD takes rounds 2.
I drop you.
Yana is messaging Banzai. Show some iconic moves. Hello,
Banzai
Yana.
already.
It's very nice to see you here.
Banzai already bringing a good boost to YSAD.
I think Yana is the #1 fan of Banzai. If all the fans of Banzai army, she is the fan #1.
Please. Go ahead, spam in the chat as ever you
Oh,
want.
and as soon as I said that, he got headshotted. Haha.
I do have a little bit of tension here. The banana, ODDS88 trying through, but SBZ covering quite well through the smoke. It's 4 versus 4. And from ODDS88 side, from the T side, I do think that they need quick decisions. If YSAD is gonna continue with the aggressive starts, like the rounds we saw previously, they need to decide immediately and fully jump into that. Shots into the smoke. And a little bit of latency. Everyone complaining about the ping of the server, fellow friends. I do fully understand you all. And now they're gonna try the approach on A. It's 4 versus 4 from the top. Firenze has it covered.
Quite a hard push from short. Let's see if Firenze is able to handle it.
Oh. We have once again the same issue. I apologize, viewers. Sure, a small issue on server side.
Yeah, it happens, guys.
We fixed it on the previous one. The time is running out, and
2v2?
2v1
2v1
now, and take the round.
Mr. Tenderizer.
And the final
Rounded
kill
out,
also.
yep.
Trio for YSAD. Sigma Alpha Destroyers.
I thought I would get more money, but I got
If I will get my money. They don't know. They don't know that we can hear them. We still have some ping issues. We truly hope that somebody's recording from the player's side. Essentially 2k of ping here. Some banana shenanigans, and once again ODDS88 tries to stall, try to slow down deciding the approach. But YSAD will not let them calmly decide. Banana cover, the smoke's deployed. And already you see that they're starting to move to close them into mid. Again, smokes. Try to sneak quietly through A. Once again, it's not the first time they try that.
Yeah, different approach from YSAD now. No longer rushing in, taking it slow and steady. Mid is open.
Now SBZ takes down 2 already. And gets stopped. And now Pinks makes down 1. 3 over against 2. YSAD has the number advantage. And the fight seems to gonna be on A. But Zai is arriving. He's shocked, knocks down 1. And feel the wait for 3k. Yellow headshot already with the AK. 1 left. And knocked down. YSAD takes the round. Dear friends, 4-0. YSAD with a strong start. Let's hope that ODDS88 is not facing the same ping that I am. Somebody of you can... If anybody of you is interested, we are floating from... wow. From 200 to 1,800 every 20 seconds. And now new approach on the banana. 2 versus 2 already. Fire deployed. Weapons are there.
Yeah, Banzai does the jump to check what's the plan, what's going on banana. Sees some players, seems to throws the nades away.
And knocks down 1 through the smoke. And 2 down already. I think that ODDS88 must discard any plans of going through B. That looks like it's definitely not gonna happen. And 3 versus 5. Again, flashbang sent towards banana, more smokes, more fire. Remembering to all of you not so familiar with CS2 that you can clear the smoke of a smoke grenade with a normal frag grenade.
Yeah, it's a new addition.
Connection. Flashing sent. And they managed to get to B though. Just don't know that it's fully covered. Oh. We'll try the chat trick once again. But that didn't look like an easy situation for us. 88, 3 versus 5 into B, fully covered. And it's indeed a round for YSAD. 5-0. Terminator 41. All right. Bear with us, fellow friends. ODDS88 is not having a great time, and neither are the casters with a little bit of lag issues. Let's see if we'll sort it out. And again, the fire through the smoke in the banana. YSAD loses Firenze now. Could they try to commit there?
Quite a solid performance by YSAD so far.
So far, great protection on the side. ODDS88 not being able to take a single round yet. And now Banzai has a clear view, but the fire knocks him down. Grilled Banzai for dinner, everybody.
Was able to only get... Yeah, was unable to take 1 out, but...
Now ODDS88 is still hesitating.
Quite a good position for ODDS88.
There to go in, or is
Number advantage.
It's 3 versus 2, and SBZ takes down 1, takes down 2, and gets shot.
Good defense
2
by
versus 2 now. They
SBZ.
have to be quicker.
2v1.
And ODDS88 can plant now. Oscar, the only one alive. Can he manage? Oh, takes down 1 already. Tenderizer versus Oscar. 1-on-1 at the bomb already planted. In the church, the shutdown. And ODDS88 takes the round, and we're gonna have a fair fight now. 5-1. And ODDS88 wins with the kills. Somebody's saying, believe that this kind of comeback is coming. Well, we all want to see, of course, balanced and good games, but of course, great Counter-Strike is what we desire the most. Stomp or not. And already some shots fired. E-Shock already down. How did he go down already in the T-spawn? And now stalling them. You see the aggressiveness of YSAD. Pushed quite far in the
Yeah, they're
banana.
not afraid to take the advantage of banana.
ODDS88 managed once and they said, you know what? No more bananas for you.
Have Molotov. Where I want. I can draw.
And now tension in the house. Iron spots some movement. I do have some latency here. As often the players are not experiencing any of this latency. Shots
See the-
fire.
Yeah,
5 versus 4.
seems like the something on our side.
It's very difficult to follow the game with this frequent package loss. Ah! I knew it. Dear viewers, we're trying to radiocast as the best that we can do right now. It seems like we have a defusal from YSAD, taking 6/1, and Banzai the only one alive so far, making the difference. A tagline of the tournament after all. And ODDS88 has to jump back now.
But, I think you can disable the Discord stream.
We'll try that. We'll try that.
Yeah, I joined the game, so I'm gonna look from this
Okay,
one so far.
Try to see if this will improve a little bit. And already some smoke in mid. Is round number 8. Still, ODDS88 hesitating. We haven't seen any attempts of rushing to either of the sides, except for the solo round they took on B, running down there. The YSAD knows how to cover the banana. For now, 5 versus 5, nobody dropping a single inch of health.
We
Banzai
can see
prepared.
some movement on banana from ODDS88.
And
but
Banzai
they-
speaking from the behind.
Italy is there covering everything. Has all the nades, everything to stop the advance of ODDS88. 5-man on banana, lining up the smokes.
And watch the Deagle play. Peaks already spotted. He's deciding. Smoke already. And fire also to slow them down. Frag. Ooh,
Good
chunks
night.
down. That's 60. That's 59 HPs. Gone in the blink of an eye. Still hesitating to shot B.
Didn't pick him.
They rush.
And quick rush
Quick
onto
rotation
A.
from ODDS88 on mid.
Very fast. Oscar couldn't handle. There's an AWP up there. Need to be careful. Down already. Utilities down.
Yeah, this round goes to YSAD again. No time.
Didn't pay off.
Bombs down as well.
Too late. You can't choose to change totally your targets so late. 7-1. YSAD showing up again strong. I'm so happy that we have teams capable of performing so well, and so many teams. Almost all of the teams have shown great personality, great approaches. Very, very well.
We have a big bullseye on the chat. Yeah, Vitaly is doing quite well. 10 kills, 2 assists, 2 deaths. Keeping his statistic.
Let's see once again. Odds hesitating still. Trying to peek, trying to get some information. Hidden for the house. And gets knocked down immediately. Quick one from Firenze. Smoke on mid. They're not expecting
Sneak up in the A apps.
And the AWP is there ready to knock down.
Yep.
And they're moving towards the
Just
banana.
waiting calmly.
Shots fired already in B. Banzai has the fire ready. Picks him. He knows. Drops the fire. It's fine enough. Oh.
Oscar got him covered.
Give us a little bit of radio cast. I'm rejoining.
Yep. Yeah, we see
Alright,
that ODDS88 again decided to go A. B is impenetrable so far.
3 versus 4.
Quite a good crossfire from.
Oscar down. Picks
Oh
down.
my god,
Oh.
Ace popping off.
Now down A again.
Oh,
4 kills.
Come on, can he do an ace? He did an ace in his first game now. Can he do it in his second? 4 kills for him. He's probably shouting at his team, leave him to me, he's mine.
And the AK. And he makes the ace. Somebody tell him that this is Counter-Strike, it's not Doom. Beautiful one.
They are locked in with him in the same room. Good play by Ace, by A, or I call him Ace because he did an ace on the first game, so it looks like his speciality.
Somebody has found himself a nickname now. Alright, let's see. From YSAD, I'm gonna try the aggressive launch already, once again slowing down any movements in B. Banzai already. Chunks down the HP. E-Shock only 8 HP, 1 shot.
Made 4 HP left. He's hiding.
And again
Please,
the smoke.
don't kill me. Don't
He's
kill
ready.
Me.
Oh, the jump in the wrong moment. And again, firefight. Banzai is bringing war for the banana. Smoke deployed. Some Deagle play here. Some Deagle play from the SPZ. Trying to see something into the madness that they managed to cause in such a small type of map. And knocked down immediately. Banzai down. And SBZ proceeds to rebalance the
Can
teams.
the Ace do it again? As the
Trying
bomb.
to sneak plant. Cannot. Yet it's not safe.
Just planted, you need the money.
Bomb
Good
planted. He's gonna be surrounded quickly. And knocks down. Now easy diffuser
Yeah,
from
got the
YSAD.
plant money.
They are testing, they are trying to push them to the limit. But they need also good rounds. It's gonna be 8 of it 2 now for YSAD. Now ODDS88 need a massive step up. They should already know by now. The YSAD is willing to push them, is willing to play aggressively. ODDS88 must answer the same way. We fight.
2 rounds left on this half.
And then maybe ODDS88
Inferno
also
is,
on the city side will have some advantage, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that Inferno is really defensive map. It's very hard to go into the side, especially B side. It's so hard to go in there. That's why we see that most of the rounds that where ODDS had any chances, they were on A side all the time.
Absolutely. So once again, some utilities dropped, some smokes dropped. Note how he then constantly tries to check the situation in the house. YSAD knows. And that's a cover. Oh, Hayden is now.
Oh,
He takes
yeah,
the
missed
advantage.
Hayden.
Oscar down. Once again,
can
4
see
committed in
Vitaly's-
B.
Yep.
Vitaly
He stays there.
He knows his spot. He's well protected. 4 versus 5. For once, ODDS88 has the number advantage. Now they're all reunited.
Yeah, but it's still this B side. It's so hard to go in. Good nade. Good
Now
timing.
Banzai knocks down
And
one.
Vitaly.
And now rotates for the church. And as we see, of course, another one to knock down. Gets one, gets two. Tenderizer, one and only through the smoke. They don't know. He
It's a
still has to
clean up
join.
by ODDS88.
The bomb has been left exactly in the end of the CT side. Mesh knocked down
headshot.
that one. For the gold. And for the statistics.
Yeah, for the
Okay, great moment to be disconnected because now we can rejoin without losing a single second of the action. Are you getting the same issue?
No, I'm not getting disconnected for some reason. Maybe something in the game settings.
We'll investigate. And there we go, 9-2.
But yeah, the last round of the half.
Oh,
And
already
we see
some
some
aggressive
mid.
shots in mid. Some fire drops in. SBZ doesn't let anybody go through the banana.
Just as they had number advantage, it's now equal again. You see Vitaly rotating to A. He's probably like, yeah, they're not going B too often. I'm going to rotate at B.
He scared them
From
way
B to
enough.
A. Yeah, but we see Hayden trying, peeking.
He's reading very well.
Mr. SBC, you need to take it. He doesn't.
People want to
B is now
shield them
open,
from...
but ODDS88 don't know about it. They don't know that it's open. They usually expect 2 players here.
And approach B, be very careful. Already the smoke's thrown, and look at how quickly YSAD is
Vitaly with the sniper going church.
approaching. Bomb planted. Once the smoke diffuses, you better find a cover here. Interesting
Tenderizer.
situation. Let's see. Ooh,
Takes
knocks
the
down.
reinforcements from
Binks,
CT.
Now who dares to make the first move? Knocks down one.
Hayden.
Hayden gets knocked down, and ODDS88 with the kills.
Good
takes,
round. Good
the
round by
last one
ODDS88.
on the Terry side.
I want children from Vitaly. Oh, you need to ask someone else about that. You're gonna have some. You're gonna have some. Not enemies, but competitors.
Competition.
In that sense. Yes, for sure.
All right, now let's see what YSAD they're gonna be able to pull from the T side. This is the moment that ODDS88 must capitalize to try to flip the odds of this game. We're gonna have a rush B from YSAD.
Yeah, definitely. They're not stopping. They're just going in. Good headshot. Good start.
Look at that. Everybody's
Yep.
in B. All 5 of them managed to get in
ends
B
are
with no
popping off.
hesitation. 3 left on YSAD. Try now to contest with the pistols. It's difficult. Headshot down, one down.
The 1v1. 3v3 suddenly.
It's changing quite quickly. The pistol round. You can make quite a difference. And YSAD suddenly losing all of them. They now need to defuse.
Wow, I didn't think that this is possible to lose. 5v3, you have full HP, you have the side controlled, and suddenly
ODDS88
lost their
sends
duel.
a clear message. This is not gonna be an easy win. At least for now. 9-4. But the aggressiveness of YSAD. Decisions. No hesitation.
We see some pogs in the chat.
Well, we're seeing quite a very, very cool game.
Yeah, definitely. Love to see it, love the game so far.
Slow down already when some shots fired. And
Quite
again,
equal.
There's gonna be Another important commitment on B. 3 people
Anzai
there.
going
They don't
down.
see them as busy. Aiden
Oh,
knocks down
Aiden!
3 of them.
Praise and praise.
Now only Firenze left alone. Try to go for a kill, some deagle play here. He's already 5 HP and 4 very hungry players. Just playing with the prey.
Oh,
Hayden, that one, I felt it on my face. And I'm not even playing. Firenze is holding up a nice resistance over there. And ODDS88 takes
Good
an
cleanup.
easy round.
Vitali is not doing well this so far. 2 rounds from T side is not the best performance. I guess that call for his children did spook him.
So not. Oh no, that's definitely the most important distraction. I mean, it's all about mind games, but now we're really pushing the line. Let's see now. YSAD again, moving all together. Shenanigans in mid, fire drop, lots of fire dropped. It seems like the action's still gonna be a quick peek in B, no time to react from Aiden, and Firenze takes down 2.
Firenze popping off. But we see some Vitali being very sneaky in mid.
Firenze 3, Firenze 4! Can he make the full
He's
clean?
telling him, my ace, don't
Give
kill
me
him.
the ace.
Tell me where he's at. Vitali takes it from him.
Don't forget that you're playing as YSAD.
Yep.
10-5. 3 more rounds. Buying phase. It is restocked. Of course, much more easy situation for YSAD on a financial side.
Let's go, ODDS88. Yes, I want to see a close game.
We definitely want to see a close one. ODDS88 so far. One of the most resilient teams that we've seen. Look at the aggression from ODDS88. Not paying off the same move that YSAD pulled against them. Didn't quite turn out nice.
B is open, but bomb is on A.
Firenze keep
Bomb
on
with Firenze on
shooting.
short. Ah, good. Good sneak up in smoke.
2v2. And no plant yet. Fire dropped.
Bomb is, yeah, the bomb is controlled by CT. Need some smart moves from the YSAD team.
Just a minimal HP advantage from the side of ODDS88. Spotted. And makes it.
Reduced blow.
Ooh, Oscar.
Mr.
Low, but
Ace.
still alive.
Mr. Ace, we know. We know that he's capable of clutching the round.
And then 4 already a shot down.
Ace. And he runs. Oscar runs to B. He's like 40 seconds. Is enough time to go to B and plant the bomb.
Can he make it? He's still walking.
Damn.
Nose with a knife run.
Yeah, he doesn't know. He's like, oh, I don't know what he's doing, where he's at. Maybe he's sneaking back from behind
smart one from YSAD. Planting A.
7 HP on Oscar.
He has the
Let's
fusel
see.
kit. He has 2 big enemies. Oscar and the bomb to
And
be
time.
defused. He's in the church. I'll try to pick from church. Oscar is ready. And Oscar
takes
doesn't
it.
disappoint. What the game are we watching, friends? This is some true Counter-Strike stuff. 11-5
Yep.
for YSAD.
Even though it's 11-5, it definitely feels that the teams are so close to each other.
Up until the last few seconds, we don't know who's gonna manage.
Yes, exactly. It's very nice. Very nice to see.
Once again, full commitment. Double check utilities dropping the banana.
Taking control of B, but ODDS88 have 3 people on B. Unusual side. Firenze just
And
goes
once
in.
again with that AK teaching and schooling each one of them. 2 left. For us.
Doesn't matter if it's 3B, they just go in and they just smack them.
Everybody was in B. Even my co-workers, even my manager was in B.
And Vitaly cleans up. Oh, only
He shot takes one down
Yeah.
for the goal.
Yeah, what's the goal? He's gonna go and try to knock off some.
Steals the AK,
Weapons,
is
some
gonna be
money.
facing some opponents. Headshot already! Ooh!
God.
Firenze down.
1 HP, good night by Oscar. Kobe.
Slam dunked.
Oh.
Match point for YSAD, fellow players.
We see Bernardo in chat now again.
Bernardone,
Bernardo.
you better be here on a casting, my friend. No, of course, it's
Sometimes you have to
we
do
know
it, man.
he's busy. Match point for YSAD. They need a game worker. There's a moment to rush. It is now. It's gonna be a rush B. Looks like shenanigans in mid. Let's see Hayden. Knocks down one. Ooh, didn't quite turn out as they were expecting. 4 against 3.
Yeah, you see the pistol and you're like, oh, it's gonna be easy.
And Hayden knocks down again one.
popped off.
3 and 1 also for Tenderizer. Oh, Banzai left alone.
But he's sneaking from behind. They have no idea he's there. Oh my god, what a move.
Can he make it?
They have no idea he sneaked back past mid and he's...
This can be crucial. Tenderizer
Vitaly,
down.
Vitaly!
Oh, Vitaly!
You
Solo carrying
sneaky
takes the
rat.
bomb.
Can he do it?
Attention, now
Can he
they
do
know
it?
that there's some movement in B. Banzai is not
You
down and
don't
odds
reignite the
88.
gunfight.
They will not go
But what
down
a
that
move.
easily.
What a move. Little rat by Vitaly. Oh my god.
All right. Still match point for YSAD. Now odds 88 needs to do perfect gameplay. It's going to be the same approach from YSAD. Not so committed as before. Already utilities dropped. Tenderizer against
Good team off.
Banana is wiped off. Ooh, we saw Firenze or Banzai running straight into the closure in A. And again, 5 versus 3. Odds 88 has control. Just have to be patient. Not for running mind games. Fire deployed to close the entrance from the house. And it's approaching. His shock is closing them. Maybe I've already
It's a
seen
crossfire from ODDS88. They're ready. They're ready.
Smoke.
Speaking with AWP on mid is
Getting
hard.
there,
Yeah.
one down already. Yeah. It's not gonna be an easy one. SBZ takes down one.
Yes.
Can take it down the second one, yes. And 3-2
Bye, SBZ.
without quickly the turns of table. The turns of table. And if Pinks takes the damage.
They know where
it's not
SBZ's at.
And odds 88 pulls on the resistance.
7-12.
Oh.
Can we get the 12-12? I hope so. I really want to see that.
I still remember 12-7. One mistake from odds, and it's all over.
Yeah, eco round from YSAD.
Let's wait and see, Mama. If you could feel my heartbeat, that's about 110 beats per second. per minute. Per second.
Per
The
second,
drum
eh?
machine. Ishak trying with the ability to be lucky in mid. Nobody
Rushing
found.
second mid apps. Let's see how it
Ooh,
goes.
attention.
Tech 9.
The fire deploy then will chunk down some HP. Hey!
Hey.
The smoke immediately neutralized the approach from the second A.
Good night, but to SBZ. Oh my.
Ooh.
Ace.
Knock down one more.
3 kills.
A, B, C.
He's like, I want one more.
Give us the D
Give
and
me
the
one
E.
more.
And Binks knocks down one, but he's very well chunked. 16 HP. NA will have the pleasure and the honors of claiming round number 8 for odds 88. Somebody really likes that number on the company. 12-8.
Yeah, gang 88.
Tension.
8-12. 4 rounds to go for odds 88.
I just can't imagine how it feels now from either of the two sides, knowing that you're so close from YSAD side and from ODDS88 that you cannot take any risk. Mitch and Anigan covers once again the usual trader of grenades on the B.
Oscar taking so much damage.
That's not gonna be good news. Smoke. Realize there'll be some shots in dark. It's not gonna be able to see much. They're trying to commit for A now. It's gonna be a
Yeah,
full
mid
attack
is
through the
open,
mid.
no one's looking at it.
Not yet they're prepared once the smoke dissipates. Ooh, flashbang trying to. Ooh! Good amount to finish Turelos in time. Doesn't turn around so quickly. Vitali is now deciding that he wants to end this game. Together with SBZ. 4 versus 3. On A.
Ace. A lot of defense on him right now.
And he makes that, knocks down
Takes one.
2 versus 3. And planting. This could be.
It's so hard to knock out someone from A side. It's going to be very hard for ODDS88, but let's see.
Look at them, they're trying to sneak around. That gets knocked down. Hayden. 1 man left. And gets knocked down, and YSAD closes it. 18-3 again.
Yeah.
13-8 again.
Same score as the first game for ODDS88, but this one was so close.
Wow. What a game. What a performance.
Oh, what a game.
From both of the sides. That's absolutely
100%. I loved it. Probably one of the most thrilling game so far, I think.
Contested until the last moment. Everybody, if you were expecting to join the stream for some chill Counter-Strike, some good vibes, you were not expecting such a tense and
well-fought game. Wow. All right. Dear friends, welcome to the post-game lobby. YSAD takes a very convincing win on their first game. ODDS88 goes down once again for the second round, but still manages to collect some important round that can make quite a difference for the ending of the group stage. Let's see if we can manage to get somebody from YSAD for an interview. Arthur, your
trying to get someone.
Your thoughts also in the meantime about what we just saw.
Oh, I mean, this game. I think this was the closest game we had on the tournament really. Even though it's the same 13-8 as in the first round, but in the first game, but this one seemed so much close, so much more tense. I loved it. I loved every single round of it. So we saw some sneaky plays, some aggressive plays. We saw some people. We saw a second ace by a guy named A. Seems to be his specialty. I mean, what a game. I loved it.
A Mark. Yeah, absolutely. Very close, very tense. Good stuff that we saw from both of the sides. That's how unfair can the result look like. We are strapped in for a group stage that gets tighter and tighter now.
It seems like we're going to have Oscar on the interview, hopefully.
Let's see if he would like to join us. And now they join YSAD88 and Win88 on the second place with 1 win. The round advantage is in the favor of YSAD88. If you ask me, Arthur, I definitely want to see. I would pay right now to see YSAD88 against YSAD immediately.
100%. I think this so far seems to be like the most organized teams. So I want to see them. I think we haven't seen yet the platform team play, but I think we kind of already see from these games so far that those 3 teams that seems to be the favorites so far. We have Hub88 who have had a little bit of an issue yesterday. YSAD88 with the flawless performance. And YSAD seems to be quite a solid team, so I think that we have the top 3 already, but we haven't seen the the platform team yet. Maybe they're even better. I hope so, at least.
We are ready for some surprises. Also consider that in this group stage, they play only one game against each other. So now they just have to be patient and wait what will devolve around them. But also, on the good news for the quality, YSAD now has still 5 more games to play against the other team. So we're gonna see some more great stuff coming from them.
It seems like Oscar is not in our Discord channel.
Ah, somebody spawns on Slack. How can you not be on the Discord of our tournament?
Oh, you know, probably Oscar was busy with, you know, training up to the game and performing. But no time to read some Slack. Who cares about Slack, right?
Don't get me started with that. As someone who checks Slacks at least 10 times a day. but that's my issue. That's my problem of wanting to be updated with everything all the time. Let's wait and see if we're gonna get Oscar to join us.
Let me find the invite link and send it to him.
Pull him. No win is big enough to justify not sharing a couple of minutes with your casters.
Send him the link. Hopefully he's gonna join.
Let's see. From the chat side, fellow friends, thanks for each one of you who were here and interacting. We love to see your comments. We love to see your support and love for all the teams. And we can guarantee you that they will get every single message. The chat is visible also in the replay mode once they check the feed once again. Oscar, welcome.
Hello, hello.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for finding a couple of minutes for us. Well, what a start.
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty turbulent start for us in general. We were not sure if Mikhail can make it, and then he made it in the last minute. But then we had to like wait for 20 minutes, so it all worked out, I guess.
Yeah, the delays are normal for the games.
Yeah, the ban thing was pretty funny.
Well, so a few words about the game. Fresh, warm opinion from your side. How did it felt?
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty intense game. We had pretty good communication from the start, despite not practicing together that much. Like, only 3 of us managed to practice a few games, and that's pretty much it. And somehow we had like really good comms, really good calls, really good coordination. Everyone showed great discipline, no stupid pushing and stuff. So it was really pretty good performance.
You said a very well contested games you placed against ODDS88, which is the team that has managed to pull for the second time in a row 8 rounds before being defeated on the 13. So we do have teams with great resilience.
Yeah, it was a really good comeback from them. I wasn't expecting that much, but yeah, I guess it's a city map more, so.
Arthur,
Oscar, you mentioned, Oscar, you mentioned you only trade 3 hours before the game.
No, like three games.
I think the use of only is a bit too much. 3 hours is a lot. Most of the teams launch the game first time before 15 minutes before the game to run some death matches. So 3 hours is a lot, and I mean it definitely showed quite a good coordination with the team. Yeah, solid performance. Really liked it. Have you, any of your team, I don't know, have maybe you personally and maybe you know from your team watched some previous games and previous teams and?
I don't know about the others. I think like Vitaly maybe checked the things you posted because he like reacted to them, I think, and I also had a quick glance during the day, but I've been pretty busy lately, so no time to analyze or study, you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Before you joined, me and Matteo were talking about that. It's quite a solid performance by you guys, and we saw some previous games by Hub88 and yesterday games with Rush B88. Feeling like your you know, amongst those teams, those two teams, so, you know, a triplet, as so far the most favorites in the group stage. Do you have the same feeling?
I mean, I think some teams haven't played yet, and I think we just like did really well tonight. We'll see how the future games go. I wouldn't get too confident, otherwise it's the same thing will happen as in Dota tournament. So yes, I cannot confident skills.
But I mean, yeah, I think so. This game today by you and ODDS88 was probably the closest one we had, the most intense one. Definitely see that the two teams are equal. Someone is more lucky than others, but I mean, game of the tournament so far.
Yeah, well, I hope we will see some more good CS going forward, and you know.
Yeah, hell yeah to that.
You do now have 1 win on the active. With 3 victories, you are in a good spot for qualifying for the semifinal, but with 4 victories, you have a guaranteed seed for the semifinals. You think it's achievable, or you still want to be playing it safe and saying, let's see the other teams before making any statement?
I mean, I would love to go 4-0, but you know, I'm not gonna make any predictions. Let's see how it goes.
All right, let's stop forcing Oscar to give some shit talk to other teams.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to pick, I would probably make a gamble, and I usually lose when I gamble, so yeah.
Well, all right. Okay, well, Oscar, thanks to you, thanks to your whole team. You definitely, once again, gave us a lot of great content for some highlights. We love to see great Counter-Strike, so thanks for the show you put up on tonight. And once again, thanks for the time you dedicated to us for this quick interview. And once again, thanks for all of our viewers. We are on the ending lines of this night of Counter-Strike. So we hope to see more games as soon as possible. We'll keep you updated with the schedule as soon as we have more games planned. And let's wrap it up.
Yep,
Yeah.
let's wrap it up. I also need to say thanks to ODDS88, even though they didn't win for a second time, but I think both games they looked quite solid. Maybe a little, you know, some work here and there, and they'll be on a winning path. But they're even though they are 2-0 down, they definitely not a team that looks weak. But yeah, good game today. Oh, holy moly! I'm still excited.
We're gonna need a shower after
Yeah.
this one.
I will definitely need one for sure.
But okay, guys, thank you as well. Thank you
so
for
much.
hosting, casting, and stuff, and have a nice evening all.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
thank you,
Oscar.
Oscar.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
And thanks to all the folks at home, fellow friends. We will wrap it up for tonight. Thank you so much. Stay healthy. Have a great evening. Have a great time. Arthur, thanks to you for this fantastic game.
Hey, my pleasure always, Matteo. Thank you for casting it again.
And see you all on to the next one. Make the difference, friends. And I'll see you on the next live.
See you guys.
Good night.
Bye bye.